Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da 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 da. Why can't I do things? Why won't it let me do things? Why is it not accepting keyboard input? What's going on? It wants to use controller now. Now is the time when the game has decided that the controller is gonna fucking work. Yeah, it straight up locked me out of fucking... Straight up decided... I can't use my mouse and keyboard. It's gone. Pressing all the keys, nothing's happening. I guess we try playing on controller for today then. I guess that's what we do. Hopefully it'll allow me to look up and down this time. Yeah? Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to completely relearn the controls. This game works off its own whims. It doesn't care what I want. When I tried to use controller back in episode 1, it was like, no, sorry, the controller's not going to work, you're going to have to use a keyboard. Now I've got used to the keyboard controls, I try to do it, and yeah, nothing's happening. There was no response from the keyboard. I'm pressing W right now, WASD in, jump in, you know, all the usual stuff, nothing happening. So I guess it's controller from here on out. Or at least for today. I wonder what the controls are for controlling my ship in space, because I have no idea. I have absolutely no fucking clue how to play this game with a controller, because remember, I did the tutorial with a mouse and keyboard. I've got no plans for today, honestly. I know we went on a bit of an exploration last time. We saw some shit. It was scarring. But yeah, I think we'll have a look at the log and see what hints we've collected. Okay. Alright. Yep. Cool. Sure. Yep. One of those. That thing. Mm-hmm. Bit of that. Wow, look at this. The whole fucking star map is lit up. What's this one then? Oh yeah, the South Pole and Brittle Hollow. We've not been there yet. Or we have been there, but we haven't been able to get in yet. Can we... Triggers to zoom in, got you. He was just like, yeah, the ocean's really hard to get through, and I've experienced that for myself, so there's nothing to see there. The Ash Twin Project. The Nomai scaled... No, they didn't. They sealed something away inside the core of Ash Twin. Yeah. Well, we've been inside the mines on the Ember Twin, but we couldn't actually get inside the Ash Twin because it's perfectly smooth. It's like a big grey marble. So that... I guess we can go back inside the Ember Twin, have another look around there. There's the Hanging City in Brittle Hollow that we've had absolutely no access to either. The Nomad survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed on the cliff to shelter below the surface. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I mean, that's where we were going, right? That one time when a piece of fucking flying continent decided to just completely take me out. The Nomad survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the core beneath the escape pod. The Nomad discovered a promising long-term... Yeah, you know what? We're going to go back to Ember Twin. We're going to have a proper look at that. See if I can remember how I got in there in the first place, because it's been a hot minute. Emphasis on hot on the Ember Twin, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so right trigger is lift off. I'm assuming left trigger is going to be thrusters down then. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can live with this. I can understand this. Turns out I didn't really finish lifting off. I don't know. I think this might be where my adventure ends. I can't get out of here. Help. Managed to send myself down further. But... Please. Well, that was the shortest space expedition of all time. Even shorter than the one when I fell into the sun. Where the fuck am I? Alright. Well, at least we found something. At least it wasn't completely worthless. Okay, this appears to be a current. Far too powerful for me, for little old me, to explore. There's not, like... There's not anything down here, is there? I mean, there clearly is stuff down here, but it's not anything that's apparently relevant to me. So, okay. So, okay. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna have to get myself killed and start again here. I can see that because my ship is stuck in a crater on my home planet. I literally can't get it out. So, I'm just gonna have to find an inventive way to die, but I suppose I should explore this place first. I think this is pulling me in, right? I can go this way. Hey! Hey, I wasn't done. Maybe I could just go to space without my ship. Is that a possibility? See, I guess we can have another look around home, right? Oh, there's the ghost matter. If I want to die real good, all I'll have to do is go back to the ghost matter. Hooray! I found an adequate source of suicide. I mean, I could just repeatedly throw myself off high places as well, but... What is... Hold up. Hold up a minute. This is like, that one place. What was that planet called? The one with the giant anglerfish in it. Why is that here? Is this like, has the plot progressed? Has this come here since I explored there? Or is this... Has this always been here and I just never noticed it? What say you, pal?
Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look.
Is that a dark bramble seed?
You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen at Tinderhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than the tree keeper can. I'll have to have a look at what's inside the seed first, though. I don't want to get anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over there. Obviously, its opening is too small for anyone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hands into anything that looks like as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two.
Alright. Finally a use for my scout, I guess. Yeah? This seems very familiar. Ha ha! Looky here. Yep. Big old anglerfish in that fella. I guess this is just to forewarn us about the shit that happens in the bramble hole. I can't remember what it's called. The bramble something. So that you don't go, you know, blindly sailing into it and get eaten by a giant anglerfish. I guess that's what that was for. Shame I didn't, you know, encounter it slightly sooner in my travels. But there we go. I don't know why I think I would ever be capable of landing on that super thin tree. I'm historically not great at the controls of this game, so I don't really know what I'm doing, really. I'm just sort of having a wander about. This is some thrilling high-octane gameplay, I know. Hope you're all buckled in for this one. I guess I've just not really explored as much of my home planet as I thought I had. But I can't really explore space anymore. So, you know, next best thing, I suppose. What's that saying? Born too late to explore Earth, born too soon to explore the galaxy. Well, I'm born too late for either, really. And I can't actually do either, so I'm just going to go for a little wander. I don't care if I've only got 50% fuel remaining. Do I look like I give a shit? I've died in space more times than I can count on my fingies, and I have quite a few fingies. What is this? What have we found here? Oh, that's pretty pretty. Pretty. I'm not dead. What's this unidentified signal? This? Oh, it's one of these. This is the teleporting rock, right? If I look away from it. Ta-da! I can't believe I remembered that. I should have known it would have some actual relevance, though. Like, I've seen that one in that room. In the ancient glade, across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Yeah, sure, that's not ominous or anything. What is the other one? Are the signs teleporting as well? What the fuck? There was another sign right there a fucking second ago, right? Wait, that's changed now. No, it hasn't. It's alright, I can't read. Aha. In the ancient glade, it's always dark across old bark, it's a quiet shade. It's just, there's just one sign teleporting around, right? Much the same way the rocks are. I was okay when the rocks were doing it. I don't know why the sign's doing it as well, though. That's really, I wouldn't say really creepy, but there's a certain creep factor to it, you know? And this is... Oh, wonder what's up there. You know, sometimes you mean to go out on a space adventure, you mean to go see the world, see what has to be offered by the great outdoors, but then you realise some really cool stuff a lot closer to home. What I'm trying to say is, fuel level critical. No, it's a metaphor, isn't it? It's a big metaphor. All you have to, like, you don't have to go to the other side of the planet to seek excitement and enlightenment. Just fucking, like, explore your local town. And if you've really explored your local town, if you know every last corner of it, maybe go to the next town over, you know? There's always wonder to be found wherever you are. It's a joy, honestly. The whole world is a joy. Unless you live where I live, in which case, yeah, not so much. Shirt's research note. I can read good today. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Should I signal scope this bitch? Oh, hang on. Is the ghost harmonica noise actually coming from here? And in that case, is it an implication that the dude who went missing is on the quantum moon? Because this place is tied to the quantum moon. I don't know, it might be a bit of a long shot, but... See, now it's 28,000 miles away. Whereas before it was 400 or meters or whatever it is. see if we can point this at one of those rocks. That's the guy whistling on the moon. I love how he just doesn't have an instrument. Oh, hang on, this is new. Ship log updated. Signal identified grove shard frequency discovered quantum fluctuations. I don't know, it's pretty nice. Sign isn't doing it too, is it? No, okay. Well, that's something. I don't know what it means, except for maybe the grove shards are making the harmonica noise from a distance, but when you get up close, they you realise that they're not doing that. I don't know. Look, I'm trying. Using oxygen as propellant, brilliant. This is how I kill myself. This is the future. I didn't plan for this, but it's good. It works. It doesn't actually work though, does it? I just have a leak oxygen button. It doesn't actually achieve anything. Look at that precious gas. Let's just... It's not really using it very quickly, to be fair. If at all. Oh, probably because I'm right near trees, so it's just instantly getting refilled again. Yeah, that makes sense. I miss my jetpack. It's a good time having a jetpack, you know. Well, I think I've covered most of this, you know, world, if not all. So now I just need to find an inventive way to die so I can actually, you know, get on with the real exploration. In complete contrast to everything I was just saying about, you know, how there's always things to explore right on your doorstep. This whole place is oxygenated, so it's very difficult for me to waste oxygen. Just need to find a big old cliff to leap down. I don't think there's any lava on this planet, is there? I have no real methodology for an easy self-kill, although having said that, what's that smoke? Is there a volcano up here? Has the North Pole got a volcano and I just never noticed? I mean, my body's a bit fucked, so I think one good hard drop should finish me off. Just like, yeah, this should do it. I can just dash my brains out against a rock. I should be absolutely set. That got me. That got me good. I like how I was right next to that dude there. Just fell out the sky in front of him. Oh, well. Right, I'll call that a successful life. I'd love that. Fucking NASA, or whatever the space body is called round here. Just like, well, we sent him on a space expedition. He never got off the planet. And then he voluntarily leapt into a giant crater and killed himself. Money well spent on that dude, honestly. It was really worth the years of training and the entire ship we built for him that he just got wedged in a fucking geyser somewhere. Right, this time, I mean business. This time we're going to even make it to space, I feel. It's hard to know when you've escaped your planet's gravitational pull, honestly. Are we far enough away now? Yeah, we gotta be. We gotta be. So, we can go back to Brittle Hollow, because it's right there. That's an option. I was going to head for the twins. But, you know, why bother when there's something I can easily access right in front of me here? Right, let's see if we can master this whole landing business. That wasn't too bad, right? Yeah, the ship's fucked, but I'm not, so I mean, can't have been too bad. Really have to make all those flashing noises. I know you're damaged, I landed you, therefore you're damaged. That's generally how it goes. Honestly, don't know why I'm wasting my time repairing it, because the chances of me living long enough to get back on it again are pretty slim. Yeah, we'll fix it up when we get back. In the meantime, we're actually somewhere near the hemisphere, which means the big old crack into a black hole should be just around the corner. Theoretically. And that is where I intend to head. I want to see if I can find a decent way down. I mean, I found a decent way down before. It was down where old Rybeck... Is it Rybeck on this planet? I think it was. Round about where he was chilling. We just need no stupid deaths this time. Only hardcore real man deaths from here on out. I'd say that's a promise, but it's definitely not a promise. But I'm trying, alright? I'm doing my best. Can't promise you anything, but I will definitely endeavour to attempt point myself in the direction of deaths that aren't completely futile and pointless. Like this one that I'm about to have now. Hey, that wasn't bad. Look at me go. Identified signal nearby. Oh, shit. It's one of them. I didn't even see it. I didn't actually see it. Someone's built shit on top of it. I guess that means we need to, like, not look at it until it gets into a more useful position, and then maybe we can get on top of it. Is it actually moving? I don't think it is it? Oh no, it is, yeah. Suppose we want it to... I don't know where we want it to go, actually. It's kind of hard to judge. Let's just read these, shall we? Right bumper, okay. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That sounds like a fun place. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Yes! That's something worth checking out, I do believe. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for an alien plant. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? Are the trees doing it too? I hadn't even clocked that. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behaviour, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Okay. I think they're still in the same place, right? Oh no, yeah, they're definitely moving. Yeah, okay. So the trees are also creepy rocks. Got you. Probably make it to that from up on that cliff, as long as we can keep this fucker in view the whole time. There's got to be something worthwhile up there, right? Just need to try and find a easy way of getting up there. I mean, I presume we can't just launch up there from here, right? Oh, maybe we can. Hello! Hello, writing. What do you say? Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in the grove are behaving in such a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the Wandering Moon, sounds the same. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behaviour is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behaviour and the groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock that isn't found anywhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Just out of curiosity, since I'm not looking at the rock now, can it move? If I like look up and then look down again, am I going to be somewhere else? No, I guess it can't move if I'm stood on it. Good to know. Right, okay, so we want to get below here, right? Apparently there's knowledge about the quantum moon down here, so that definitely sounds like the sort of thing I am currently interested in. I'm currently interested in a lot of things. I'm tugging at a lot of threads, you know. Keeping my options open. Seeing what the whole game has to offer me. I'm not going to follow any one rabbit down any one hole just yet. But, yeah, here we go. Look at all this. This is much better than the place I probably would have died trying to get to. Southern Observatory. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That is a place everyone wants to be at all times. Can we do anything around here before we go down there? I don't think we can actually get in here, can we? The southern... We can get over there, probably, but that's a bigger risk than I'm willing to take when I have the Tower of Quantum Knowledge at my fingertips. I think I'd much rather have a little look-see at that bad boy. Can we go up this way as well? No, that's just a dead end. Okay, down it is then. Wait. Is this going to take me into the black hole? No, it's not. Okay. I was a bit worried for a minute there. I thought I was being cheated. Well, 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 what do we have here? This is nice. This is a nice pattern. We also have more shit we can... Oh, that sends us back to the crossroads. Is this where I died, actually? Is this where I got to? I feel like I came across here, and then I got fucking twatted while looking over a cliff. It might be. I'm not 100% certain on that, but... Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and... I didn't even get to forewarn you about that sneeze. I do apologise. Ooh, that was a bad one. Came out of absolutely nowhere. It just fucking blindsided me. Like a piece of floating rock. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for the journey. These stairs? That's just a wall, dude. Dude, that's just a wall. How is a wall helpful to me? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Oh, I don't like this. Is it? No, I'm still good. Okay. What? Okay, okay, the gravity is very confused. Oh, so this thing is meant to have gone all the way, but it's broken. Shit. I can't, like... And I guess I can try. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that's awful. Why would you do this to me? You promised me quantum knowledge. You promised me. I want it. It's just out of reach. Just out of reach. Oh. But why though? Yeah, this is the bit that broke off, right? Or part of what broke off, at least. Oh, I'm so sad about that. So fucking sad about that. No, not off. Definitely never off. Just up. The way we came down. We can go back to the crossroads going the other way, but yeah, I think we want to head back up. There's some more things to see upstairs, so. But I mean, as far as I can tell, that's just inside here, right? Yeah, there's the end of the stairs. The gravity floor, whatever it is. So if we could find some way of breaking into here, we could still get access to the quantum knowledge. However, I don't think there's any feasible way of breaking into here. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, fuck's sake. Go find Rybeck in a minute. I know he's got a few handy pot plants that can refill my oxygen tanks. Not much to see here then. Yeah. Oh, we got two. We'll take this one first. Fuck it. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expected to just be punted into the black hole. I thought that would take me somewhere. Well, that's not fair. I only have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Substantially less than that now, in fact. Shit. What is that? Is it anything? Is it just a meteorite? Well, I guess this is the next time I die in space. I'm sure it will become a common occurrence. Come on, is there something here? Nope, okay. There are some lights and shit on these rocks. Maybe there is something around here. I kind of just wrote these off. Ah, what is this? Please don't. Okay, I'm alive, it's fine. It's fine. I did try and slow myself down there, but it wasn't happening. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well investigate this before I do, right? What? What just happened? Let me back over there, something was happening. It automatically snapped my camera up like I was meant to be looking at something. Yeah, okay. Well, I know now there's something over there for me to see. Next time I accidentally fall into a black hole. Pieces are falling into place. Not in my head, obviously. But in my little map of pieces. That's where they're falling into place. In my little clue-based diagram. I still haven't got a fucking clue what's going on here, but thankfully, it doesn't matter how dumb I am, because I am an immortal god. And no matter how many times I do stupid shit, like accidentally get sucking, that's not what I wanted to say, accidentally get sucked into a black hole, or dash my head against a rock, or just, you know, forget to put my spacesuit on after leaving my ship, it doesn't matter, because I am eternal. I am omnipresent, I am omnipotent, I am omni-everything. What they call me? Omni-everything Joe. It's got a nice ring to it. In case you're wondering, this time we actually are heading back to the Ember Twin. I think I've been sucked into the sun's gravity, so I need to be kind of careful here. I know there's that little fucking platform on the surface of the sun that I absolutely intend to check out at some point as well. Oh, not a good time to get slowed down. Headlights damaged, is that it? Is that all that happened? I can live with headlights being damaged. That's not a big issue for me at all. Not even a small issue. I honestly don't give a shit. As long as I don't die, honestly, my ship can be reduced to just a pile of rubble and it doesn't affect me at all. I can just walk up and press repair on it if I ever need to do that. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I have no idea where we went in before. I get the feeling it was down in that crevasse somewhere. So probably want to avoid getting sucked up by this. Not sure I can. Abort, abort. That was close. It might have taken my ship, but it didn't take me. Okay. I found several of these before. I've never actually thought of scanning them. Distress beacon. Doesn't really tell me much, but this was the way in, right? Yeah, this was the way in. I can't believe I stumbled across this again so easily. I guess following the giant beacon probably helped. Right, this time we're fucking speedrunning this. We have limited oxygen. We just need to see what waits us on the other side. Flashlight, please. Thank you. It was this way, I believe. There was the other way that they said was awful danger and I shouldn't go, so I didn't go. But I want to find their base. I think I'm making good time so far, so let's just... Path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. This is the bit where I struggled. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above. This, turn left. Room full of rock column formations. Not here, I take it. Here. And then go through the opening. I did this, didn't I? It was not long after here that I ran out of direction. Cautious crossing the chasm ahead. Yeah, okay. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you reach the shelter site. I think I missed that message last time. Okay. Behind the falling sand. Yes! Okay, now we're talking. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sun comes. Oh, up there? Up there, I assume. God, this is well hidden. Hello. I mean, the stairs there as well, but I guess I'm more interested in what's behind the big scary door. Trees? Trees are behind the big scary door. That is what I like to see. There will be no oxygen-based death around here. Probably die to other things, like these fellas did. God, they were here a while, evidently. You can get some sort of semblance of what these guys look like. Kind of hard because they're all kind of slumped over, but we do have skeletons now. I have to go refill those oxygen tanks in a minute, but for now I'll just have a little look around here. I think I've finally discovered something. I've actually hit upon a thing here. Taken me a little while, but I've done the whole progress thing. Okay. Can't translate the text through my scouter then, that's fine. That's not a problem. I think there is a doorway into there, I just need to work out where that is. Oh yeah, oxygen. That's the thing I should probably be more concerned about. There's trees over there though, so I think we should be okay, as long as I can get over there and back without, you know, horrible death. I don't know what is in that pit. There's something in that pit, but I don't know what it is, so we need to be sort of pretty cautious around that. Oh. It's down to the trees, it is. Hopefully set up one of those gravity things to get me around there. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. Oh, missed one. The potential of annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Folk, I'm deeply honoured. Idaya? Is that how that's pronounced? It could be. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction, that's a lot of double negatives there. Once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. I don't understand what she meant there, because it was too much negatives. Too much negatives for my tiny brain. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I understand the proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. Unsurprisingly, Idaya, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. There, and look where it got you. Squatting in a cave until you all died. Good job, nerds. Fucking job. Oh. Oh. That presumably also turned some lights on. There's more to this than I thought. What do these just say? Just anglerfish overlook. Hang on, anglerfish overlook. I don't like the sound of that. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. The Eye Shrine was something we were meant to be looking at. I assume that's that over there. God, this place, it's like... Tell you what it reminds me of. In Futurama. The caves on the moon. Where the not Native Americans live. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, go watch Futurama. It's a good show. If you think Futurama isn't good, then you've got problems. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So what's up these stairs then? Before we go any further. Just more cave, huh? This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think it's a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen is very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet in this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we've observed during the vessel's evacuation. This is going to be one of the bramble dude anglerfish, isn't it? Clearly the hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, this is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. Can't leave invaluable information undiscovered. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Malore, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Aha. Yeah? Okay. At least it's dead, I think. Although, to be fair, it looks pretty similar to the way the ones that ate me looked, so, you know. I don't think there's much we can do here. I think we more or less wandered around this entire area, but we need to go down, perhaps? Well, there is up as well. Oh, this place is huge. I wasn't expecting to have to do this much exploration. I was honestly expecting like a single room when I found this place, not like an entire fucking small town. Gravity cannon. I want to see the gravity cannon. Hopefully not launch myself with the aforementioned gravity cannon. I'd like to see it. Okay. Okay, this is ghost matter land, is it? Since this is likely to kill me, let's leave this for now. I think maybe I can sort of jetpack my way through the middle of it and see what's down there, but not right now. Not right now. There's fucking ghost matter there as well. Be so fucking careful around that shit. Spontaneous death is not fun. This just in. Are we at the place with the eye thing that they were on about? You know, the eye thing? Yeah. Oh no. Oh bad. Oh horrible. Oh nasty, nasty, nasty. This might have been a mistake. I might live to regret this. Or more accurately, die to regret this. There's gotta be something cool hidden around here though, right? There's gotta be. I don't see anything. I really don't see anything. Can I go stand? Yeah, I can. Oh. Now I see something. I believe I almost left without coming up here. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and we followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us anymore than it already has. It's pretty nice. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We should be seeing meaning where there is none. We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important now? Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? I missed one. Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Maybe it could be me. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, although it doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Okay. I don't have much concrete on this eye, but we know that it's very old and that it's beckoning. How do I get out of here now? This only goes up and down. This only goes up. I can't go back down here. Is there another exit to this room? Because I don't fucking see it. I can smash the window? No. Am I just trapped in here to suffocate now? Oh, hello. Well, that would have been a much easier way to get into there, without having to fly around all that ghost matter. Now we know a little bit about the eye. Let's go down there. Oxygen is staying remarkably full. I guess there must be, you know, enough trees around to keep the tanks from depleting. Keep thinking I should have to run back to the trees again, but it's not had to happen yet, so. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just sand. Is there something down there when the sand level was lower then? I mean, it's a one-way thing that we can't go down anyway. Oh, it's here. Huh. I see, I understand. Is this gonna... How high is this gonna go? Do I need to, like, be bailing? Is this a threat to me right now? You know, I do believe it is. Oh no, we can just walk on it. Okay. Well, that ain't so bad. Can't fit through here, though. Am I at risk of being smushed into the ceiling? I can't imagine I am. That would be very, very high up, but... Just sort of keep going, doesn't it? God, it's like completely swallowed like all the lights and everything. How did they live here? How could they possibly have lived in a town that just routinely gets flooded with sand? Oh god, it's still coming. It is straight up still rising. Let's not be inside this mini cave then. Let's go back out to the main cave. I'm a bit worried. Have I missed my chance? This is going to lower again, right? This isn't just going to keep flooding until there's nothing left. Just give me an option for getting through here, though. Just get moving. My dogs are now sad, but that's fine. That's fine, they're routinely sad. Okay, now. Where are we? Is that not the Ember Twin? No, that's the sun, isn't it? That is the sun right there. Fucking hell. How did I not spot this? How have I not seen this before? Is it ever going to not be full of sand again? I want to know what's actually in here. Oh, look what's happened to the Ash Twin. I understand now. I shouldn't have flown into that. That was a mistake. But I get it. The Ash Twin empties all of its sand into the Ember Twin. And then the core of the Ash Twin, which was where we needed to get for some reason, becomes accessible. Fuck. I really wish I hadn't died then. I really wish I hadn't flown into that tornado of sand. If I just got to my ship, fucking launched up there. There would have been some shit to find. Anyway, I think that's a good wrapping up point for today. I think that's a suitable death to end this on. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I died, what, twice? 3 times today? That's not bad for me. It's normally like 7 or 8 before I even get into outer space, you know, so... Yeah. Fucking win. Yeah, we'll do more of this next time. We'll maybe experiment with seeing what's at the core of the Ash Twin now that we've had a proper look inside of the Ember Twin. That could be fun. I'll see you for that. Bye.